Good evening, everybody. Yannick here. I'm back with my guitar, my incense burning for the people still suffering out there. I got the capo 7, capo 7 for a song that you've heard me play before, but it's a lovely song and everybody knows it, and it brings a message of hope. And actually, I don't know what kind of message it brings. It's a strange song. I started my journey towards sobriety on December 31st of the year 2024, so that was 58 days ago. And man, it's been a journey. A good one. Full of surprises, for sure. I'm surrounded with people who are helping me work out who I am, which turns out it takes a village, and turns out I need every single one of them. So I've been going to those meetings, those recovery 12-step program, meeting every day, once, twice, 3 times a day, every day of the week, since New Year's Eve. So it's 58 days at, let's say, average 2 meetings a day, average, right? Because I go to 3, sometimes 4 meetings a day, so average 2, 58. Let's round it up to 60. I'll be at 60 in a couple days, in 2 days, 3 days. So 60 times 2, that's 120 meetings of an hour each. An hour plus a few minutes early, a few minutes afterwards. That's a long time. I spent a lot of time in those rooms listening and sharing my story. My story through addiction, depression, suicidal ideation, anxiety, low self-esteem, procrastination, laziness. There's a couple more. Oh, there's a good one. Imposter syndrome. I don't belong here. This is not my country. I'm not even from here. Who am I anyways? 37 years of that shit. The reason I share my story with the world all the damn time is because I want to be held accountable for the promises I make. Simple. I tell the world I stopped drinking and smoking, and that's what I'm doing. Because I can't lie to the world. You know, I can lie to myself. I've done it for a while. I lied to my wife too many times. But man, I'm tired of it, so I called it quit. New Year's Eve 2024. What up? And that was the best move I could possibly make. Sobriety start when you start, not drinking. And it's hard when you've been doing it your whole life. I'm from France, and so, pardon my French, I'm from France. And in France, you drink wine at church, in that Holy Grail cup thing. That's actual wine in there. Also, where I'm from, drinking is in the culture, The doctor said if you drink 1 glass of red wine a day, it's good for your heart. And eventually you start believing in it, especially when everybody around you is doing it. You just don't even question it. Took me moving to another country, struggling for 13 years, finally get it. Alcohol is a poison, and it clouds my mind and taints my blood. And that's just me, because I don't drink like you guys, girls, and everybody else. I'm an alcoholic, meaning when I drink, I can't stop. So I need to not drink. And in order to not drink, well, you just don't pick up that glass or that bottle. You just don't do it. And it works. Turns out, you don't drink, you're sober. But the issue is that when you're sober, you find out things about yourself that you didn't know. And that's the part that hurts. And that's where you need help. Because nobody is keeping me from drinking but myself. But the folks around me that are aware of my drinking problem can help me distract my mind when the time comes. If I need to talk to somebody about what's going on in my life, and oh boy, I feel the cravings coming, better call my mentor. And it works. So I know this is a boring story of success. My success through sobriety so far, and it's early in the journey, but you know what? It's never too early to celebrate the smaller successes. And I believe almost at 60 days now. Unbelievable. Plain old unbelievable. Saying I love you, not the words I want to hear from you. Peace and love, everybody. I'll be back.